Good morning. It's still morning. It's before noon. I lost power this morning, so I wasn't able to do this video first thing like I like to. And it's like 11:40 now and super late. So it's Wishlist Wednesday, and I'm going to show you some stuff that I wished for last week or the week before that I've managed to get my hands on. But first, a couple things about yesterday's nonsense. I missed the fact that this is actually a treasure hunt. If you see right there behind the guy's hand, there's a little logo. This side too, right there. My fingers are purple because I was dyeing something today. It's not like the plague or anything. So yeah, this is a treasure hunt, and I totally missed that. This one I called a treasure hunt because it has a symbol on it, and but it's not. It's when it's from the era when they were using the symbol whenever they wanted, and it didn't necessarily mean a treasure hunt. I think this is from 2008, and according to one of my viewers, who I believe, they didn't start using that flame symbol for treasure hunts until around 2013. So this is a color shifter, like I said. Oh, look. Look, it's turning white where I touched it. Isn't that cool? Let's see if we can do it over here too. I put this in the freezer so it would change colors. So the blue is what it is cold, and white, look at that right before your very eyes. White is what it is when it's hot. So I'm going to run this under hot water in a second. But I want to show you this MIG rig too. This was white yesterday, right? I mean, right? You remember that, right? And now it's green. So I'm going to run this under hot water and show you that this turns back to white. So 1 second. So look, now it's white again. And there's the symbol that threw me for a loop. Not a treasure hunt. And the MIG rig is back to white with green graphics. It's been like magic. And I said, this is the treasure hunt. See the symbol right there? See it? See it? What did I wish for last week and the week before? The hybrid speed. And someone really promptly, I think not even on, I guess it was based on the fact that I wanted them, but I got the Panamera already. So here's the other four. The BMW i8 Roadster, and we haven't really seen this since the black and silver ones, which I think were the debuts, perhaps, maybe. And here is a 17 Acura NSX, which I said this before, I didn't even know this was a hybrid. All this time, I was thinking that, well, I did not know that the Acura ever came in a hybrid, the NSX. And apparently this one was. And it doesn't exist anymore, so there you go. But very nice colors. And metal base. Does the BMW have a metal base? No, the BMW has a plastic base. The Acura has a metal base. Plastic wheels though. So it's like not quite a premium, but a little heavier and heftier and more durable than a mainline. The McLaren P1. Just making sure it's not an F1. I can tell by looking at it, the P1, but I screw up a lot, and it's usually vision related. So here's the P1 in green. Woo. Very nice. You got a number on and everything. Plastic base. And I was only vaguely aware that that was a hybrid. I knew McLaren was moving way into the hybrid business, but if you asked me 2 weeks ago, is the P1 hybrid or full gasoline, I would have said gasoline. So learned something here as well. And the Lamborghini Cyan FKP 37. The fifth member of the set in red. Beauty. So I wanted all 5 of those, and I got all 5 of them, so pretty happy about that. Then I talked about this European themed 6-pack, which damned if I don't want every single one in there. The Porsche, the Alfa, the BMW, the Volkswagen, the Audi, and wait, I guess that's a Mercedes. That's a Mercedes. This is the BMW. Alfa, Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche. So I wanted all 6, and I got it. But I also got these Lucy's, like, separately. The blue Audi, the green Alfa, and the gold Volkswagen. So I got it and then some. But let's open this up and take a look at it. Beautiful. Here's the Mercedes. And it's a 190E 2.8. And that has a metal base. Very heavy. Heavy! Let's see what else has a metal base. Nope. The 507 has a plastic base. Audi, plastic. Same with this other one. The Alfa, plastic. The Porsche, plastic. But this was a must-have, and it's a 96 Carrera. It's like the white and blue one that we saw last year. And the VW Golf in gold, metal flake gold. See the metal flakiness? So I got those 2 sets. The Zamac that from 2022 I messed up last week. I was thinking that was new because I'd never seen it before, but it actually was a 2022 release, so that didn't count. But this Euro theme set and the rest of the hybrid speeds I did want. So I'm like basically all caught up. Everything I wanted came to me. So this week there's a lot of stuff coming that's been announced for 2026 that isn't available yet. Like the Vintage Club, that I see conflicting reports that that's 2025 and some people saying it's 2026. But that's probably going to be coming soon. So maybe next week or the week after, that'll be on like my most wanted list. But I think it's a little early. It's not really around yet. The 2026 Japan Historics looks awesome. I would definitely want that, but I think it's too early. The Boulevard F-Mix with the, there's like a Nissan Pathfinder, or maybe it's a 4Runner. And anyway, it's 5 cars. It looks fantastic, but that's a ways out too. And there's a new pop culture mix, but I only want 2 cars from it. The BMW 7 Series, the Stranger Things. I guess I remember that. The one kid drove it. It's a parent's car. And the Godzilla R34 with the awesome car. It might take 2 of those, one to open and one to keep on that splendid card. But what do I want? Like, what am I going to try to get this week before next Wednesday? It's kind of a mix, and I wrote it down because it's complicated. So there's a new Fast and Furious set. but it's got a couple repacks in it, which I'm not really interested in. But it has a 93 Civic Coupe, which is a debut. That's never been made before. So I got to have that. And the Gallardo, the gold Gallardo, that is a repack also, but I didn't keep one 2022 or whenever it came out before. So I need that one from this Fast and Furious set. And maybe I'll find it at Walmart this week. That seems ridiculous to even hope for, but I might wind up buying the whole set of 5 and selling off the ones I don't want. Who knows? And I kind of want the Lancer and the Toyota Chaser from that set in a mild way. The Toyota Chaser is a new casting, so that would be cool to have, but I don't really collect that. The US equivalent was like the Cressida, and the Toyota Cressida has never really been on my admiration list. But there's also a Civic diorama collector set with the Transporter, don't want it. An S2000, don't want it. The Honda NSX in that pack looks a lot like a repack to me. The Hot Wheels wiki doesn't say that it's identical to the previous white one, but in the pictures it looks identical. So I'm thinking I have that one already. We'll have to see. But the one car from that pack that I do want is the Honda Civic Type R. I have 2 of those that are really similar. A pure white one that has different wheels, and then I have a white one with the same wheels, but it has like a black R on the side, so it's not exactly the same. So I'm out for it. That's kind of all I really can identify as wanting. I don't really want the Eurospeed. I mean, if I see them at Walmart, I'll probably buy them, but they're not high on my list. So those are the 3 that I really want, plus the Lancer and the Toyota Chaser from the Fast and Furious. I'll take if I find it. The Porsche 3.8 is an exact replica of the one that came out a year or 2 ago. So here's some pictures of those things that I want, and let me know in the comments what you are wanting. So here's my 2 cents rant for the day. I have 2 pet peeves. I have many pet peeves, but here are 2 of them. One is when people wear band shirts for fashion reason and they really don't care about the band. I know gatekeeping is wrong, and in the world that I come from, gatekeeping is when you see someone wearing a band shirt, you're like, do you really like that band, or you're just wearing the shirt? Name 3 songs. And that is pretty lame. But this Nirvana thing, the Nirvana shirt with the crooked happy face, my God, that's every freaking where. They must be selling it at Walmart, because the people that I see wearing that shirt don't even look like they listen to music, much less Nirvana. And it's just like, it's become like Coca-Cola or Nike. It's just like brainless iconography. They don't even, I bet you anything, some of the people I see wearing that shirt couldn't name a single member of Nirvana, much less 3 songs. But anyway, it kind of bothers me. I realize it's pointless and it's trivial, but it's just like, it's a real eyebrow raiser when I see like some of these folks wearing that particular shirt. And another thing that kind of pisses me off is when Target employees whose only requirement is pretty much a red shirt. I've heard it from Target employees that they can wear whatever they want as long as it's a red shirt. But some of these little assholes wear salmon-colored shirts or pink shirts just to show how fiercely independent they are, and they can't be controlled, and they will not bow to the corporate overlords, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you have it really freaking easy. Like, try being employed in the 90s, but they'll never know. They're Gen Z or whatever, Gen Alpha at this point, some of them. So when I see a Target employee wearing a shirt that isn't red, I'm just like, really? Is it that hard just to wear red? You have to wear flannel or red tie-dye or pink or whatever. But yesterday, here is the clincher. I walked into Target and there was an employee with a pink Nirvana crooked happy face t-shirt on. So it was like a double piss me off moment. I was like, whatever, man. Name 3 songs. Keep it fun.